Welcome back, everybody, to Meme Plays. I am Meme. We are continuing our Digimon story, Time Stranger. Finally, for the last DLC. Huzzah. We just got a little ping that said, let's see, there's something I'd like you to investigate. Someone is altering the flow of time itself. Oh. Yogamon has completed their training. We'll have to find the list. Let's do this first. I've observed another irregular space. It seems that a new Akashic backdoor has emerged. I'd like for you to investigate again. Should you be willing to accept this task, please access the elevator here. Yes. Beyond this point lies a world askew. Best of luck with your investigation. Yes. Backdoor 3. We got an exit ampule. Well then, please proceed. I haven't ever used those. We have 3 of them now.
A new Akashic backdoor. It seems that same Digimon has once again warped the natural laws of the world. You'll have to defeat them, just like you did before.
Anti-ParadoX. I'm kind of excited for the Digimon on this one. So the NTX Digimons. They look super cool. Oh, it's a Digimon.
Into the dust of space-time.
What?
This can't be good!
Absorbent. Bang.
No, that can't be good for us either. Oh, everything's upside down. As I feared, Parallelmon has created another Akashic backdoor. It has to be destroyed, just like before. Good luck. Are you awake? You seem to have gotten caught up in our battle to disastrous results. I do hope you're not injured. But allow me to make the appropriate introductions. I am Omnimon, and this is Dorumon. So you got dragged into this world because of Parallelmon too, huh? Well, greetings, fellow straggler. What makes him ex-antibody? He looks pretty... He also looks like a Gundam. I don't know. That Digimon suddenly appeared before us and hit us with that strange beam of light, absorbent bang. The next thing we knew, we were transported to this other world. Doubtless it was the same for you. We all wish to return to our original worlds. I propose that we team up to defeat Parallelmon and make that happen. 4 other Digimon got sent here besides us. If we can track down all 4 of them and fight as one, we are sure to be more than a match for Parallelmon. Yeah, if we can fight as one. Oh. Are y'all having issues with them? In any case, the more allies we have, the better. We should search for the other 4 Digimon we were separated from. What do you say? Are you willing to lend us a hand? I can assure you that we are quite trustworthy. Are you? Are you quite trustworthy? Not for sure about that. Ah! They're so tall. Where are my Digimon?
What is this place?
It's a cafe.
Akashic backdoors use space-time disturbances to pry open pathways to different points in time and space. This creates isolated fragments of space-time called Akashic debris, which is what you're looking at right now.
Ah, yes, I see. What an intricate and baffling problem.
Hi, guys.
Asuna, what I'm about to ask is far from scientific, but please don't laugh. Would you pinch me on the cheek?
This is no dream. I just pinch my thigh to make sure of that myself.
I see. In that case, let me ask. Are you the same you that I know?
Maybe.
Never mind. I realized that was confusing. I'm rather confused myself, actually.
I take it that Digimon, Parallelmon, hit you with their beam of light as well? If so, then you're in the same position as us. We suddenly woke up to find ourselves in this strange white space. Then we opened a door and wound up here.
Those two probably come from a different timeline than you do. That means the fundamental laws of reality we once took for granted are breaking down because of Parallelmon. Not good.
Well, since we all arrived here under similar circumstances, I imagine we all share the same goal.
We have to defeat Parallelmon and get back to our world! And to do that, we need to reunite with the 4 Digimon we got separated from when we came here.
Yes, understood. Teaming up sounds like a good idea. And actually, we were separated from someone too. We'll need to drag that fool back with us as well.
Hey, everyone? Could you come over here? You're not going to believe what's on the other side of this door.
But there's a spark.
Great.
That door? What if there's more sparklings? There is more
Wow.
sparklings. Okay, I can't go down, so we have to go. Isn't this the bathroom? It's so bright, I can't see. Hey, isn't this... It seems we were right back where we started. Well, that's perfect then. It gives us a chance to start over. Why don't you tell us about these 4 friends of yours? How might we recognize them? I'm not sure friends is the right word. What we and the other 4 have in common is that we harbor a substance in our bodies known as the X antibody. Yet the principles we believe in could not be more different. As a result, we have split into 3 different groups. Given the circumstances, however, it may be possible for us to set our differences aside and fight as one. Yeah, exactly. I really hope we can do that. Man, we have a rather large... Did I lose all my Digimon? I hope not. Well, now we're at the tower. No, I still have my Digimon. Oh, it's one of the... Can I not fight that?
That one!
There we go.
Preparations complete.
Wait, what happened? What did I do? Oh my gosh, I did something bad.
Now it's my turn. Holy desire!
What happened to my metal Garurumon? Yeah! Not Garurumon.
Thanks.
Greymon. Oh my gosh, what did I do? You know, he might be in the farm.
Much appreciated. Everyone,
Yeah, there's a bunch of things on the farm. Oh. Hello, Justmon. You can Digimon. I wonder what you can turn into. We should do it. Ooh, isn't he neat looking? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cool. Well, frugal. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I can turn it back. No, we're gonna keep that. Alright. Oh. And my old force feature mod. Hello. Yes. Before mode change. He's not as cool, but he's still cool. He's more dragony than wings. Yeah, then we can turn him back. Well, I guess his wings were still kind of... I don't know, they just feel more... Maybe because they're more out than these are.
Do it! Much appreciated.
We need to heal. Heal for sure. We're gonna stand here and heal for a second.
Everyone,
Where's your black Gatomon? Why isn't she here?
there! Much appreciated. Everyone,
Items. Oh, his wings come apart. Digimon is now available for Digivolution. Who? Who, you? Oh no, there's a couple of them. Oh no. What were you before? I don't even know. I need a Mamemon, don't I? Something else was becoming a Mamemon here. You can become... I don't even know. I have no idea. I guess our Rapidmon is fine. Up you. We're still hoping for a Wargrowmon. Or a Bergermon. I like this Parrotmon. I think I love the Parrotmons. Do I have another Parrotmon? I have like 3 Parrotmons. Okay, let's not do that. We can have a Garudamon. Anybody else? Don't think so.
much appreciated. Everyone, much
was a little weird.
appreciated.
I halfway thought we were gonna get back to I don't really want to fight these guys anymore. Like, they're a pain. They're a pain to fight. I don't want to fight them. There's a thing there.
Great.
No, leave me alone. I don't want to fight any of you. Alphamon has completed their training. It's great.
Great.
There's nobody here. Not a single soul in sight. They must be someplace else. Let's investigate the door up ahead. Is there any more treasures? It doesn't look like it. Oh, we're back.
So, having explored this place a bit before we met you, I've come up with a few theories based on what we learned. We're probably from different timelines. That's the only way to account for the discrepancies in our stories.
Yeah.
But, to verify that, would you mind telling us a little more about the world you come from?
I should.
Where to begin?
Dorumon and I have been searching for a means to counteract something called the X program. The X program can also be called the Digimon Elimination Program.
Digimon elimination? That doesn't exactly sound pleasant.
No, it doesn't.
In our world, the rapid growth in the number of Digimon far outpaced any and all expectations. The vast amount of data consumed the digital world's resources at a rate ultimately believed to be unsustainable. Then, one day, the X program was suddenly put into place, as if to cull the outsized Digimon population.
The X program made so many Digimon disappear. Only the ones who managed to gain antibodies survived. Omnimon and I are two of these X antibody Digimon.
Now, though the resource crisis has been averted, the X program continues to ravage the Digimon population. Some see this as a travesty that demands action, while others believe the X program should be allowed to run its course. A meeting between the two sides was set to take place, but then we found ourselves transferred here.
I see. So basically, you've been divided by practical and ideological differences concerning this X program.
Yes, that's the gist of it. The division continues to run deep, and each group now acts entirely on its own.
Division from within, huh? Sounds like an old, familiar story. Wouldn't you say, Asuna?
I wouldn't even call it old. It wasn't that long ago that we left the organization.
No? So much has happened since then, it feels like ancient history. Anyway, the real point is, if even we could rejoin our old organization, there's hope these Digimon can fight together despite their differences.
Now, what are we going to go up against? Fire.
Much
Fire.
appreciated. Everyone.
There's been a lot more just fight things. Then, oh hey, I can make a machine Dramon. Then the last ones were like, there was a lot of fighting, but there was also a lot of more like story. Oh, machine Dramon, you can turn into Millenniummon. That'll be a hot minute. What can you turn into Dino Beamon? Nothing that I want to turn you into. You cannot turn into a Lilithmon. Turn into... Not that. You can turn into the Kazumon, though. Kazuhamon? Kazuhamon. Oh no, that's as high as you go. What am I supposed to do with you? You need N and speed. Oh, you almost have the speed. You almost have the end. Girl. Guess I'm gonna turn it into this. Because it has end and speed. It's Digimon! I feel like there was a reason we needed a black Garurumon. I don't know. Maybe we need another black metal Garurumon. Should I digivolve this up and then I can digivolve it back down? I guess so. I guess we can do that. A Dynamon. Okay, yeah, I can evolve it back down to a Dynamon. What can you Paramons turn into? Ain't that great. The other guys are kind of stuck as a Paramon. Oh, here's my Pyildramon. Oh, my Pyildramon can turn into something else. What is that? We need a lot more attack, though. Right, back to whatever this is. I need to get over there. Where am I? Over here. Oh gosh. What is that over there?
Wow! There! I'm sorry. Much appreciated. I'm sorry. Everyone!
Okay, well they look like they're having a party over there. We're gonna go join that. Oh.
Is that a fight between Digimon?
It doesn't look like much of a fair fight.
Enough! This battle is clearly over.
Oh yeah? And why should we hold back? They attacked us first. Besides, there are too many Digimon in the world. It can't be helped that some aren't fit to survive.
This one doesn't possess the X antibody. They could never hope to defeat us chosen Digimon.
It seems these two will not listen to reason. We will have to stop them by force.
Well, we know what side these ones are on. So we have a data and we have a vaccine. Well, let's Weltflügel him.
Here it comes! Weltflügel!
Here it comes! River of power!
Chaos! Degradation!
Yeah.
Metal cannon!
You know, I feel like I should know this one's weaknesses because I have this one. Like, why is it showing up as question mark, question mark? Nasty man.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Ready to launch. Go!
Okay, well let's... You know, I've got all these items that I've never used. What did they do? Let's see, we have an attack boost for 3 turns, evasion crit, multi-boost. Let's save the multi-boost. We'll use this attack boost.
Please?
Thanks.
Yeah, Chaos Degradation worked pretty well. I think we'll keep up with that one.
Now it's my turn. Degradation.
Yeah.
Metal cannon!
Uh-oh, what are we? Let that be a lesson to the lot of you. Now calm down. Circumstances in this world are nothing like our own. Man, I use an item and everything. I hold that the resource crisis due to the burgeoning Digimon population will eventually spread to all worlds. Therefore, the best thing to do is to nip the problem in the bud. Parallelmon's existence may be a blessing in disguise. Oh. What a disturbing thing to say. They view the X program as a boon and believe it should be embraced as part of natural selection. As they see it, since only the strong will survive, this will bring about the next evolutionary step for the species. They think they're so special. Boy, does that rub me the wrong way. The idea that selection and evolution go hand in hand may be extreme, but there is some logic behind it. However, whether something is logically coherent and whether it is an optimal solution are separate matters altogether. If they believe their way is the one true way, they still have a lot to learn. Cooperating with them won't be easy. Those two don't seem of a mind to listen. Let us search for the others. They must be someplace else. Let's investigate the door up ahead. Hi, Dr. Simmons. Oh yay, trees. This is gonna go well.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
See, we came out over there. Okay, here. Alright, he's fighting down here. Oh, well, I don't think these guys want to fight as much.
Stop this. We're all Digimon.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
We want to save all the Digimon, even those without the X antibody.
This is like the reverse of what we saw before. These Digimon are trying to call for an end to the fighting.
But that leaves them completely on the defensive.
We should lend them a hand. Ready to launch. Mach Stinger Nectary!
What are all of these? Nastimon?
Please?
You trade places.
Launching cross art!
Now it's my turn! Degradation!
Phosphorus fire attack!
Just go for the one in the middle. All of these do. Yeah.
It's showtime! Lamparathis!
I really like Leffimon.
Yeah!
Why, thank you.
Tuh! Here I go! Mock Stinger Victory! Tuh!
I don't think I was able to get him in Cyber Sleuth. I'm gonna have to try that.
Chaos! Degradation!
Oh, delete!
When we go through that game.
Lamparathis!
Lamparathis. Wasn't able to get Lucamon either. Lucamon was really hard to get. Oh no! Leffimon! Oh, my Leffimon! How dare you?
I'm counting on you. Mock Stinger Victory! Launching cross art!
Hey, where are these two other guys that are supposed to be helping us?
Now it's my turn! Holy desire!
Are you all right? I do hope you're not injured. Why did you harm them? Was it because of your prejudice toward them? I was afraid of this. Afraid of what? These are Digimon who oppose the X program. Frankly, it is hard to imagine there are many in favor of a program that threatens to render our kind extinct. The Lantmon antibody is really cool looking too. It is not only the X program that we oppose, we are against any form of violence between Digimon rooted in prejudice. Okay, well, you're making assumptions about us. So how is your thinking any different from that of Omnimon and Darumon here? They seem to believe something needs to be done about the X program too. No, the two of them are merely cowards. Hey, who are you calling a coward? You have the X antibody, which means you lived through that tragedy. It's your duty as a survivor to end the program. There's nothing to hesitate for. What would you have me call that besides cowardice? Though I hardly wished for it, the truth is that the X program is resolving the resource crisis. Carefully observing the current situation may ultimately lead to the least loss of life. We must think before we act. We do not have time for such deliberate consideration. How many Digimon do you think have died while you sat around? We wish to save all Digimon, which is why we must seize this opportunity. Yes, we shall defeat that Digimon, Parallelmon, and use their power to accomplish our goals. Well, it looks like we're all going to meet at Parallelmon. Well, there they go. I have to say, they were as stubborn as ever. It isn't hard to understand their line of thinking. It's the instinct of every living being to try to fend off a threat. Even without a concrete, effective solution, and no matter how low the odds, there's the urge to keep fighting. It isn't logical at all, but feelings never are. It almost sounds like you're talking about you and me, although the threat we face is different. By the way, what did they mean about using Parallelmon's power to accomplish their goals? That is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. I suggest we track them down again and ask them. We will all need to work together if we hope to return home. I'm not particularly looking forward to fighting Parallelmon again. I need to find what happened to my Metal Greymon. Oh, Lucimon. Lucimon, you can... Ooh. Lucimon, you probably need to level up some more, though, before I transform you like that. Biomon. What do you want to be, Biomon? How about a Wizardmon? Ice Devimon. One day ice. One day we'll get that. What was he before? You were a bat? What are we, were we going for something? I don't even know. I don't remember. Another Embarmon. I like the Embarmon. Let's go. Embarmon. Oh, hey, Embarmon can turn into something else. We need a Craniumon. We're just picking random stuff. I still don't like this. Did one of these Angemons turn into something? Oh, you can turn into Parallelmon. You do not have enough attack power. You have a lot of Ent, though. What has the most attack? Oh, wow. I messed that up. We'll see if I remember that when it comes down to it. Edelmamemon. Okay, well, we did that. Let's go. Oh, hey, they're all here.
Look!
So, the Pro-X program faction has run into the Anti-X program faction. This can't be good.
Selection is a natural law. The X program is a test bestowed upon us from on high, so that we might progress towards the next stage in our evolutionary development as a species.
The X antibody is no instrument of divine will. It is a program, no more and no less.
You seriously believe yourselves to be chosen beings? Your arrogance knows no bounds.
I can see no value in further conversation.
Aw, they're fighting again?
Everyone, please! This place is not our world! Can we not at least work together until we are able to return home?
You should already know the answer to that. Cooperation is out of the question.
We're going to do what we believe is right, and it seems they've reached a similar conclusion.
Yes, if we can defeat Parallelmon and make use of its power, we can solve everything.
So, it comes down to a race. Whoever defeats Parallelmon first will have their way.
What exactly are you saying? And in any case, Parallelmon will be no easy foe. Unless we all work together.
Cowards need to keep their mouths shut.
There are two doors here. We need not share the same path.
I couldn't agree more. From this point on, it'll be a race.
Oh, why can't we work together? Even at a time like this?
What's so funny?
They're just so hopelessly naive, immature, idealistic. Each group believes in their own sense of justice, that theirs is the one true way. How many conflicts have broken out from a disagreement on what's right? So even here, history repeats itself. The world of Digimon is not so different from our own. Truly fascinating.
Is this really the time, Dr.
Well,
Simmons?
as far as we're concerned, we need to get them to band together. Otherwise,
Yes. Otherwise, we probably won't be able to beat Parallelmon, meaning we'll be stuck here forever. We have to go after them.
The only question is, which way do we proceed? Through the digital-looking door after the Pro-X program group? Or through the wooden door after the Anti-X program group?
Why don't we get our own door?